For a second night running on Friday, young men from the Loyalist community in Portadown on the streets. Fireworks, masonry, petrol bombs, all hurled at police lines. Police are talking of coordination in Portadown, that had observed people associated with paramilitary groups near the protests. So the police have withdrawn about 50 metres from their original front line. They are being relatively tolerant of the stuff that's being thrown at them unless people approach very close, in which case they do occasionally intervene. The general plan seems to be to try to de-escalate, to allow this protest to blow itself out. But for now, there's no sign that the protesters are ready to leave just yet. And indeed, shortly before midnight, the decision taken to disperse the demonstrators. Repeated forward surges breaking up the crowd over the next 40 minutes. This explosion of violence began here in Ballymena on Monday. Riots initially targeting Roma households, spreading quickly to others after two teenagers appeared in court on charges of attempted rape.
Oh, down the next one, sorry, my bad. And then you can
Community worker Demi Laverty grew up in Ballymena. She's saddened by what's happened this week, angry that the issue of violence against women and girls has been overshadowed.
The rage almost get targeted at that community. Now, that would be obviously generalisation and stereotyping, which are fallout of socioeconomic disadvantage and deprivation. And for you to have 8,000 people on your live stream and them not actually, you not then talk about that this was actually a march to end violence against women and children, that potentially then would have led you to believe that this was an anti-immigration protest.
Like Demi, Jake comes from a mixed Catholic Protestant family. He was out live streaming some of the protests. He disavows the violence, but sympathises with an anti-immigration cause he says has unified people across sectarian divides.
It's not that they want all immigrants out, no, that's not necessarily the case. It's just that for examples of the ones that do come in and do, you know, these horrible, atrocious things, they want their women and children of the country to be safe.
There are all sorts of people who feel now threatened by what's been going on. Where do you stand on that?
They do feel threatened. That's not right. I do agree that they shouldn't have to feel like that in their own home. But at the same time, something does need to be done about the incidents that happened.
Others, though, feel unified by an opposing force, coalescing in public today against the racist violence they feel has shamed Northern Ireland and terrorised those they want to feel welcome here.